Buenos dias. Can you say buenos dias? That's how you say good day in Spanish, spoken in most of South America. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Monday, February 4th, 2019. And here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Well, the entire world has its eyes on the Venezuela coup. Following this story can give you a better idea of how countries align with each other, and hopefully not, but create international conflicts. Interim self-made President Guaido may have thought he would get away with ousting Maduro, but many feared that he was doing it as a ploy to get government involvement from foreign countries. And they were right. America has just announced aid for Venezuela after all. But other foreign powers still support former President Maduro, as well as the military. If the president changes, Maduro supporters will lose power, right? Did you know that former President Nicolas Maduro was also a follower of Satya Sai Baba? Number 2. The day isn't too far when we can be self-reliant, as long as we have a printer. 3D printing has revolutionized everything, but now even inkjet printers are capable of making thin panels made of perovskites, which is a cheaper, thinner alternative to solar cells. This innovation was made by Polish physicist and businesswoman Olga Maliniewicz. Somehow, science never ceases to amaze. As long as we have these innovators that never stop dreaming of making new things better, more affordable, and more efficient. Number 3. China's rover to the moon, the Chang'e 4, recently landed on the moon and has now sent photos of its first sprout of cotton. This is historic because for the first time, anything has grown on the surface of the moon. Previously, lettuce was grown on the International Space Station. The Chang'e 4 is named after a Chinese goddess. And now for today's mega matter. Kerala has become the first Indian state to set up a panel to patrol the cost of medicinal drugs. Sometimes people are overcharged for a medicine which should be available at a much cheaper price. Many countries offer free medical care and often even education. Those countries have much happier and healthier populations too. So although it's a leap, why is setting up an overseer for medicine such a big deal for countries like India? It's probably because business is largely privatized and not owned by the government. If the government ran the businesses, it wouldn't need to oversee such things. Setting up a panel can either be very helpful, as it can lower prices where it's outrageously unaffordable, but it could also create an extra layer of interference to bring products to the market to customers. What all governments and government bodies need is transparency, the ability for people to see what is exactly going on. Today's word of the day is align. That's to match up or come together in thought or positioning. And finally, for today's quote of the day, the art of medicine consists in amusing the patient, while nature cures the disease. That's a quote by Voltaire. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?